Hello everybody, I'm a giant idiot. Yes, I am. Nobody is really surprised by that. The corn has been ready for a while. Yeah, that's ready. I actually ended up having to turn the wither off because it basically withered overnight, and I wasn't going to do this video filming with it being nighttime, so I just turned the wither off because I'm a giant idiot. So let's start by getting what we need. Nobody's really shocked by this, I know. It cost me $33,000 to rent this. I'm totally cool with it because it's like a $300,000, $500,000 piece of kit. The other option I had was this, no, and this, no. So we're just going to go with that. Rent. And then for header, of course, we got our easy collect here. Let's rent that. The other thing we need actually is a trailer. So here's the thing. This is the kind of trailer that the crone can haul. And because of the way my fields are, I don't think I can do words. I can't do words. We know that. Yeah, I'm just going to rent that. And then I'm going to hit P and then P again because that fixes my, there we go, drive control. Because that trailer is the kind of trailer that this tractor can, or this collector thing can haul. And having hired help try to do any of this just ain't gonna happen. So I'm going to have to rent this trailer until I can figure out what I'm going to do longer term about that. This is not working out the way I expected it to. That's not a shocker. All right. That's up. Ready to go. Let's roll. Let's get inside. See, it's a really bad idea. There we go. So yeah, I screwed up and didn't notice that the corn was actually done because of the different texture on it. So I got in the game and I just advanced time and was going to do something, and I looked, I was like, wait, all of it's withered. So, yep. I was like, well, you know, I'm willing to just kind of, usually I would just be like, oh, well, too bad, so sad. But I was like, you know what? I just can't. I can't deal with that right now. So, yes, time travel. I'm a time lord. Whoa, don't put that in there. I can't make that turn. Still can't make that turn. I'm trying there. Eventually you'll make the turn. There we go. Alright. So this field, I think we're going to do a grass cover on this field. The reason being, it's in kind of a weird position. It's also the reset point for all of our vehicles, as well as when we rent stuff, it shows up in the middle of the field. And that's just kind of weird. So I'm going to put in grass and just kind of go with it like that. Oh, I'm such an idiot some days, aren't I? How long have I been going with that? Oh, good lord. What is... All right. Some days, people. Yeah, you're fine. I promise eventually I'll get my crap together. Not. Oh. You know, sometimes you just, no matter how much you've slept, you're still just dog tired. Yeah, that's me right now. I slept, well, okay. I didn't sleep all that great last night. I like woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning, and then I was like wide awake at 2 a.m. I was like, why am I wide awake at 2 a.m. in the morning? Don't know. Just, that's the way it was. And, yeah, that just kind of sucked. So I was wide awake at 2 a.m. and then, like, well, Cracker Jacks. Yay! All right, our first load, that gets us to 8%. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I wonder if we'll fill up. I don't think we'll fill up both of them. So yeah, I was like up at 2, and then I fell back asleep at 4, which actually historically is when most people, it used to be that that's what you would, that's how you would sleep. People would go to bed, and then they'd wake up at about that time in the morning, and they'd go and you know, do various things, whatever those things might be, and they go back to bed. Of course, we don't do that anymore. But that's how it used to be. I guess I'm just retrograding back to the early Victorian times, I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. So we have a one-day rental of this tractor, which I think is going to be more than enough. The chipper there will go away in about 2 hours, so I'll come pick it up. I think, and it's just me thinking of this, I think the rentals, they kind of screw you over a little bit because it's that heavy upfront rental cost. I think it's $30,000. We didn't quite cover. It's basically almost 40. We didn't quite cover it with the chipper, the chipped wood, but I guess it's okay. I guess we'll make do. So we'll cover this field over in grass and call it good. And since we'll be sowing grass on this field, we'll have that particular seeder out. So since it's out, we'll go ahead and sow the there we go. Sorry. We'll go ahead and sow the wheat. That's the word I'm looking for. Good grief. I just need to go back to bed. We'll go sow the wheat on those other fields. So this will get us the silage we need. We've got everything else. So we will be ready to roll with the words. What are the words I'm looking for? Cows. That's the words I'm looking for. We also have to get water and grass to the animals we've already got. We'll do that today too. I hope we'll have time for that. We should. And I'm going to... we'll have to put up the selling point. Wow. There. We'll have to put up the selling point for the oh, the fruit, the cherries and stuff. We were getting our $180 an hour for the bees, which is good. That was a nice little, you know, just a little tickle of income. And once we have the cows, and this is what's really the reason I'm going for the cows so hard, is then we can start putting down the greenhouses. And that is, I think, where things will get better, because the greenhouses, of course, make more money. And, yeah, that's really the reason. It's because they make more money. Oh, my God. I was about to say, I don't think I'm going to make it underneath there. I might cut those down. Ooh, I could do that in an hour and half. No, I won't. Okay. I think I might end up trimming those branches. Hey, sheeps. Exactly. All right. Nope, not that. That. All right. Uh-oh. There we go. Got stuck in the mud, people. We got stuck in the mud. So I think this field would probably fill up that one silage area. It's kind of what I think is going to happen. Of course, now, push comes to shove, I can always rent the header that lets me cut the grass, and we can really rock out on silage then. But I think we'll be okay with what we got here. I am kind of on the fence about making use of the alt tip mod or the heap trigger and reliving our Appalachia days. I do remember how many of you hated that. That. Forward. And now go get it. Woo! Get in the cab just in time to hit a tree. Woo! Alright. Whoa. Okay. So this will get us there. We have to buy the animals. That's alright. We'll hopefully make back that money pretty quickly. The money we'll put out on the animals. The animals! I mean, I guess if push comes to shove, we can cut down another tree. I know so many of you hate the whole farming or the whole forestry bit. not go in the water. No swimming for this deer. Still, I think we've have we done well? I don't know. How about you guys let me know? Have I been doing okay? I mean, I know I've been spending a lot of money, but am I doing all right? I feel like I'm okay, but I could be wrong. I'm waiting for that stupid chipper to go away. Don't remind me of all that work. $25% full there, guys. 25%. They're gonna go this way to go back instead of going back through the. Yep. So let's throw down some wheat on this field so we can pull the straw off of it. This will stay a cornfield probably. I'm gonna lay the grass in that I was gonna lay in last time. Excuse me. A little squeaky noise. I'm gonna lay the grass in I was gonna lay in last time, just so that I have that done. Go. Let's do a 9,000 point turn. There we go. I know I hit the deer too, but oh well. Yeah, because if I lay in some grass here, it'll clean up the look of this field. I think it'll be easier to handle too. Now we're just going to grass over some headland area, really. Nope. Yeah, so we'll have some headland. Looks like we got a good crop of fruit coming in, so we'll have to deal with that too. Eventually. I'm okay with leaving that on the trees for a little while, because it's basically money waiting to be harvested. That's my thought anyway. It's basically money waiting to be harvested. Good job, Dare. Leave 3 stalks standing. No one ever accused you of being perfect. There we go. Don't know what that was all about, but hey. Alright, turn that off. Back down the hill a little bit. Stop. Go back to this guy. Gallivant across the field to get our trailer. So that was, what was that? 3 loads to get to 25%. So we'll need 12 trailers for 100%. I don't think we're going to make that. I just don't think we are. But it does make me think I might rent the header that lets me cut the grass. Because if I rent that header, I can fill up both of those silage things, I think, believe. And with both of them full, means I can make a decision later on if I want. I don't know. All right, what are we at? 25%. Yeah, because if I have both of them full, then let's just do a little bit of compact work here. Not much, mind you. Okay, run over the chicken. If both of them full, I can decide to sell one of them if I want. And to me, that's a good thing. To have that available to sell. I think that would be a smart thing. Okay. Yeah, I think I might try that. I'll look at the price of the header after this. We might end up doing 2 episodes of the same day. We'll see. It's becoming my shtick, isn't it? Even though I got time moving at 5 times speed, we still get in 2 days worth of work, or 2 episodes worth of work in one day. Not bad, if you ask me. Yeah, because I think even if we collect all this, I don't think we're going to get one full unit. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Price be darned. Price be darned. I think it's worth it in the long run. Plus, if we needed to, we could sell one whole silage pit to the biogas facility, and that's just money right there. That's just like minting money. Yeah, we're doing good. I hope. Again, you guys can tell me. You can be like, Dare, you're an absolute idiot. That's fine. I know some of you are going to say that no matter what, but darn it, I'm trying. Okay. I hate that beeping. It's like, why are you beeping at me? Shut up. Obviously, if I had a square field, this would be a lot easier. I'd just hire a worker and then I'd drive along the side with a bigger trailer. But that's alright. It's alright. I don't mind. Don't care too much. Woo. Gotta get these rocks off this field. I think what I'm going to do with those rocks is I'm just going to kind of push the rocks down there, kind of pile them up back there. And once I have a good size pile, then we'll consider disposing of the rocks. Yeah, it'll be a good size haul here. This next one should give us 50% on here. Or close to, anyway. And then we're going to have to compact it all, which will take forever, but oh well. We'll go get the New Holland. We'll put the front weight on the New Holland. And we'll compact. We'll probably put the front weight on the back, but, you know, whatever. At least we're getting income off the bees. I can say that much. At least we're getting income off the bees. Alright, and then there, and then there, and then off we go. Oh, man. I like it. I think we're doing it. Yeah, we are within an episode or two of getting cows, I think. Now, because the chaff or the cuttings here have to turn into silage. Then we can buy the cows. So I'm probably going to say an episode from getting cows. Yeah, I'm going to say we're about an episode from getting cows. And then we just have to maintain them. Oh, but I need straw for the bedding. That's okay. We're gonna plant wheat. So, okay, maybe we're 2 episodes away from getting cows. Oh my gosh. Well, we could get them ahead of time. Because at least if they're producing something, even if they're not at 100%, if they're producing something, that's a positive. And we can start clawing back some money we've been spending. Because I'm really tired of spending money constantly and not getting anything. I know some of you are just tired of me spending money like this, but it's the way it's going to be. And there's 100%. All right, we got like 2 more passes or so. Okay, that's not true. We got like 4. Then we'll know exactly how much more we're gonna have to do. Grr. That's what I gotta say to that. Grr. If we end up moving down the road of making a lot of money with silage, then obviously I will buy a Chrome Big X. But until that point, there's no reason to. I think, anyway. %. Yep. All right. So 3 more of these will be at 75%. Man. Oh, goodness. It feels good to see that, though, because we've been working towards that for so long. But it's still like, oh my gosh. Because while we're close, we're not quite close enough in my book. But I see the light. I see the light, man. I see the light. It's a bright light at the end of the tunnel. Could be a train coming towards us, but I'm hoping that it's not. Hoping it's just the end of the tunnel. Go there. All right. Really? Seriously? All right, whatever. Oy. Leave it to me to leave one stock. Seriously. Let's gotta do this. Ain't perfect, but it'll work. Alright, so we will know here in a moment. I think we're going to be at about 60-something%. Maybe 58% off of these fields. That gives us an idea of how many more fields we'd need for 100%. Because really, in the end, if buying another field or two and parking one of these crone, buying a crone and parking the crone there. I mean, where is the biogas facility? Biogas down by 26 and 22. If we bought down there and parked one of these units down there, we could probably make a good bit of money. I don't really want to do it though. Like, part of me just does not want to go down the route of doing a lot of silage, because we've done that many times in 13. And it really saved our bacon a lot in 13, mind you. But probably not something I want to keep on doing. And when you think about it, most of 13 was silage. Most of my Farm Sim 13 was silage work. Most of my Farm Sim 15 was logging. So I guess 17 will be, I don't know, maybe animals. Maybe that's what 17 will be for me. Animals. Animals. I'm hopeful in 17 that I'm not going to be doing single player LPs like this, that I'll have somebody with me, but I can't be sure about that. Really depends on, you know, people's schedules, as they say, over in the U's of K's. 58%. It's almost like I know math. Almost. Oh, agribusiness, I guess, was the other big thing that I've been doing in 15. Not as, well, I guess, yeah. I was like, not as much as, no, really as much as logging. I've been doing agribusiness. What can I say? Agribusiness is actually pretty cool. I like it. There's some things that I think need to be tweaked here and there, but yeah. There needs some tweakage. But beyond that, last bit of corn, guys. Last bit of corn. Does not get us 100%, but it gets us pretty good. I mean, 50% is pretty good. And by pure amount, that's a pretty hefty amount of silos that we're going to be generating. All right. I'm going to put this... I'm going to have to go down there. Let's drop that off. Okay, let's get to go in here. Ah, good. They came and got the wood chipper. Thank goodness. Ooh, gotten stuck. Good. I will put this where the wood chipper was. Oops, I'm stuck again. Sort of. Put that right here. And it's sort of out of the way. There. Alright, so now... Back. Headers. I want... this. The disc. This is going to be interesting because this thing is pretty big. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting. All right, and then we hit P, get in the tractor, and then drive control will work. Things you learn, things you do. All right, this is going to be interesting because it's so big. I can tell you now I'm not going to be able to come up this lane with it. So we're going to have to run down the road. Blocking the road, mind you. So... everybody who's a stickler for reality, turn away now. Because we're going to be running between these vehicles here. I will turn on the beacons, though. There we go. As soon as this Audi passes, we go. Yeah. Go. Dun 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 dun. Woohoo, we made it. Alright, beacons off because I don't need them anymore. Alright. Time for this field to go down. Taking you down, field. I'm taking you down. There. That. Does this thing need to be... no. We are going to mow this field. If nothing else, I am determined to get one of those silage bunkers to 100%. It's a lot slower than corn. We need 4? Yeah, we need 4 trailers worth. We might not make it, people. But we will try. A pretty big field, but just not... grass does not give the same amount. Unless you have the kit double chop forage harvester. That sucker, man, did that thing... that thing produced, man. That thing produced. That's alright. We've got... you know, if we get above 70%... so that's 2 more trailers. That'll get us 75%. Or 1 more trailer after this one. 75% is not something to sneeze at. It does lend credence to dropping grass on that field 1 up there. Of course, as soon as I start putting down the, what is it? The greenhouses, I'm going to lose some of that, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Probably could hire a worker for this, but let's be honest, it won't get anywhere. I'll just have to be here to babysit it. I could go back and forth too, but I kind of like going around in circles. Like NASCAR. I don't like NASCAR, but whatever. And yes, I have been to a NASCAR race. Still don't like it. Still not a NASCAR person. Thankfully, we can cut across the field. Now some of you be like, but you're crushing the grass. I don't care. I don't think you'd crush the grass enough to really, in real life, I don't think you'd crush the grass enough to really affect the yield, given the yield is so low on grass with the harvester here. So, therefore, across the grass we go. There's no fence here. We're going this way now, people. We're going to go flying through the bush. Through the bush. Worked well. Worked well. Alright, so that one's going to be planted in sugar beets. I need to find a small sugar beet harvester. I will do that. I think I already did one, actually. And then... what else? Don't know. 160,000 liters in there. And that's a pretty substantial amount. $168,000 liters. I mean, that's not like a small amount to sneeze at. So I'm feeling like we'll get another 21,000 on that, so it'll be 180 something thousand liters. 180,000 liters of silage is going to get us pretty far with the cows. And I think we probably have the field for maybe a trailer and a bit. So maybe we'll even push, I think we'll push 200. I don't know. 200,000 might be a bit too optimistic. It's stuck on the tractor. Go. Alright. Now this did cost us $33,000 for this. $2,000 basically for the trailer, and I don't remember how much the head cost us, but let's just cross our fingers, huh? That our yield of milk and beef is going to be high enough. I do need to get water for the animals. I don't think I'm going to actually put water in the water trough for the chickens, because, I'm sorry, they're chickens, and they can go get water anywhere, like with the sheeps. Seriously. So I'm not really going to worry about that. But I will put water in with the sheep. Also, the reason is the water for the chickens is in a stupid location to try to get in there with that big water truck. Yeah. I think... yeah, I think we'll get another trailer after this one. Maybe not a full one, but I think we'll get pretty close, I think. We just crossed 50% on this trailer. I think we'll do all right. Definitely be more than enough silage for us to last for quite a while. Due to the weight of this crone, I might actually try to compress with this thing. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Those are my turns. Leave me alone. I thought about doing a 180, but then I was like, nah, we'll just keep going around in circles. If I had thought about going around in circles earlier, I wouldn't have had to do that weird backup thing, but whatever. I realize that the daily cost of any of these, I'm paying the daily upkeep cost. That's totally kosher. And I did the math on the harvester that we got rid of. And 28 days worth. Whoa, stop. I think it's a little bit better than I predicted. I mean, the 28 days is the right number, but the reason I think it's better than the 28 days is I don't have to fuel the bloody things. I mean, obviously, these vehicles are only working for a day, so they're not going to use up all their fuel. But over time, over a 28-day cycle, the chances are I'm going to have to refuel the vehicle. Refueling is not an inexpensive option, so I think I come out better in that respect. I think. Go 189,000 liters in there. Nice. Ran over the chicken. I made a chicken pancake. I made a chicken pancake. Woo, chicken pancakes. All right. I'm going to let this episode run long just so that we can finish the grass and water the animals, because I do nothing off screen. So if we want to get it done, we got to do it now. You're welcome, all of you that want hour-long episodes. Those of you that don't, sorry. That's all I got for you guys. So, do we think? I think we'll get one trailer. I don't think we'll actually. If I'm left with like 1 or 2 rows of grass after this, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, nope. I'm not gonna waste the time to run the tractor back and forth for like 1 row of grass. I think we have to decide what is the break-even point for renting versus buying. Like, at what point do I say, okay, Crone Big X, you're no longer be a rental, you're now going to be a buy? Not sure what that break-even point is going to be, but we have to decide what it's going to be, because if we end up using this thing a lot, then there's a point at which you have to say, okay, it no longer makes sense to rent it, it now makes sense to buy it. It's a $500,000 kit, so, or is it a $300,000? I don't remember. 10 rentals. So basically, I guess, if I rent it as many times as the totals out to buying it, then it makes more sense to buy it. I guess that's the logic that I could use. But there's the the opportunity cost of buying it. So the opportunity cost would be the money that I outlay to buy the crone at once. I don't get to use that money for other projects. See, this is where I wish that the game would let you buy equipment on installment. That would be pretty cool. Like if I could buy the crone and you finance it over like so many, I don't want to say days, months maybe, I don't know. The game doesn't really have the concept of months, I don't think, but yeah, something where you could buy and finance the equipment over a term, that would be pretty cool. And you'd pay interest, so it actually costs you to do that, but that would be good because then you don't lose all of your opportunity for using your money for other things because you bought a large piece of kit. Because I don't know many farmers that would just go out and say, yeah, here's $500,000 I had in my bank account, I want that tractor. Instead, they'd finance that tractor. That would be a good mod, I think. Not just a rental mod, but having a mod that allows you to buy equipment on term. That would be cool. I wonder if somebody's already done it and I just haven't found it yet. That's highly likely, actually. Gee, I'm 67 liters away from having a full. It's nice. There we go. And we're full. Just like that. I'm not going to get that last 2 strips because it ain't worth it to me. We're going to drop that off, and then I'm going to put this guy somewhere safe. Can't go that way with it because my header is too big, so we're going this way. We'll park this around back. They'll have to come around back to get it. I'm sure they won't mind. All right. We'll get our last trailer here. I do find it kind of odd that in this map, getting water from a stream costs you money. I mean, I guess you'd have to pay a license to take the water. I mean, Colorado you would. You can't just take water. You have to pay somebody to take the water. I say that because I'm going to have to go fill up the truck. Let's get this out of here. There we go. 210,000 liters. Alright, I'm gonna go put this trailer up here with this thing. Back over this. Doesn't compact it nearly as much as I'd like it to, but I was gonna use the crone, but actually, you know what? Let's use the crone. Let's see what we can do with this. Park the John Deere right like that for right now. Leave it running. See if the crone will compact this quicker. Because that would be nice if it did. Otherwise I'm going to have to drive over that like 1 billion times. Oof. Yes. Yes, it will. There we go. Much nicer. Heavier tractor. Compression central. Yeah, that's the trick, is getting a heavy piece of kit, but 60%, alrighty. What are we getting each pass, like 5%? 6%? 6%? 7%, oh! Yeah, we'll have this compressed really quickly here. And then everything will be honky-dory. And not the fish who doesn't remember anything. Nice heavy tractor. Blanket. There we go. Perfect. We got ourselves one silo blanketed. Alright, that's that. Now we need to get water and food for our animals. Where is... I don't remember where my truck is. Oh, I do now. Let's say, where is my truck? It's over here, truck. Come here. Alright. Go, and let's go fill this guy up. And then we can water the animals, make sure they all have their water, or at least have a tanker truck full of water, tanker trailer full of water. Gotta be careful with this or you end up dropping it into the too far down the hill. Here we go. Yeah, if you drop it too far down the hill, it gets stuck. I need this thing. Alright, sheep, back off. Move! Stupid sheep. Stupid sheeps. Okay. We have filled the sheepses. You know what? We're going to park this over here. Doesn't make sense to have it parked out in the open. Just going to kind of park it in here like this. Oh yeah, look at that parking job. Look at that parking job. Are we full yet? We are full. Take this route. Alright. So sheep will be all taken care of. The chickens can just get their water wherever, and they can get their food from the ground like a chicken is supposed to. And what else? Oh, once the silage is done, then we can actually look at getting the I think I can get to the I can get to the water place from outside. There it is. Urge. Refill. Thank you. Sheep, where do you put your... Oh, you put it in there. Derp. check that really quick. Presto. Thank you. Okay, good. It's not full yet. Thank goodness. All right. Stuck. No, I'm not stuck. It's all good. Oh my goodness. Too much crap in my yard. Go. There. Made it. Freedom. And so much stuff. All right, I think. Whew. Okay, I think now I can sell this without. Yep. All right, let's sell that. Okay, because we don't need that. Good. All right, it's 2,500 more bucks. Excellent. All right, so next time we need to plant. We need to plant this in grass. We need to plant those fields up there in wheat, which means I need to dig. I need to take this stuff out of here so I can refill this thing with wheat. Oh my good lord. I need to start rearranging my yards here. I don't have enough. Well, I mean, if I move this stuff or that, I need to decide how I'm going to start. I think this is... Yes, I know what I'm going to do now. Ha! I know what I'm going to do. Do I really know what I'm going to do? Yes, I do. I need to move... You know what? How many of these do I have? I have 18. I have 18 Ross boxes. Seriously, I have 18 Ross boxes. Let's sell a few of them. Also, I'm going to sell this trailer because it's kind of not what I really want. So let's sell that trailer. And let's sell half of our Ross boxes. We're probably selling all the ones that are at the bottom so that all the rest of them are going to fall. But whatever. There. We have... Oh, they hover. Well, that's fine. Okay, so we've reduced our Ross box count substantially. What I think I'm going to do is... up on the hill here, up there, I think I'm going to put the Ross boxes up there. I think. Or would they make more sense in here in this storage build? Ah, they make more sense in here, don't they? Yeah, I can put them in here, just kind of like collect them over here. That would be good. So then the Ross boxes will be there. That will let me put some equipment in there, and then that... I think the haying equipment I'm going to put in the shed up there. And then this can be the cultivator and the seeders. Yes. And then I can put that thing in there. That's what we're going to do next time. We're going to rearrange all this stuff because, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Until then, clean up your farmyard, people. Clean up your farmyard.